up, everyone? My name is Emily. We are going to do a total body sculpt class today. It's a strength-based class, so all you're going to need today is a mat and some weights. So I've got weights right here. If you don't have weights, that's a-okay. You can always grab something else to use instead, whether it's a heavy water bottle or some books or anything like that. Or you can just have fun and do this without the weights. That's totally up to you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that warm-up. Alrighty. Let's just roll those shoulders up and back. Good. We're going to take those forward. Let's cross those arms. Alternate which one's on top each time. We're opening up that chest at the same time here. Good, all right. We're gonna circle those arms. Nice big circles. Because we're using those weights, you really want to make sure those arms are nice and warm. We're going to take it back the other direction. All right, we're going to do some core twists side to side. All right, we're going to open up those hips. So, hip opener, sweeping that leg around. One more. All right, we're going to squat it down, stretch it up. Back down to a squat. Push those hips back. Our chest is breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. One more. All right, we're going to lunge it back, starting on that right leg, then left. Staying nice and tall. All right, last thing, we're going to do some hamstring curls. So, heel comes up to glute. We're warming up those quadriceps. Alrighty, let's bring those knees up to the chest. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So grab those weights. So we're gonna work our triceps and our back a little bit on this first one. All right, so we're gonna grab those weights. Each in our hand, have a slight bend in those knees. The first thing we're going to do is tip forward to a row. Row. Come back up. So we tip, row. Tip, row, squeeze those shoulder blades, down, row. All right, we're gonna hold it here. Row up and down. Make sure we're breathing. Good. All right, we're gonna kick it back. Kick it back in, tricep kickbacks. Now we're gonna row and kick it back. So we row, kick back, bring the arms down. Up, kick it back, and down. Last one. We're gonna tip to row. Tip, row. So we're doing a lot of repetitions here. At any point, it is a-okay to switch those weights out for either heavier or lighter, depending on what you prefer. All right, we're gonna step and down. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Slight bend in those knees. Core it back. All right, we're gonna add that row here. Row, kick it back, down. Row, kick back, down. We're gonna do these just a little bit longer. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those shoulders for a second. You can always grab some water in between. Alrighty. So, we're gonna switch it up now and work out those biceps. We just did the triceps. All right, so we're gonna grab those weights. We're gonna keep those elbows tucked in, and we're gonna curl up and down. Breathing through. Now we're gonna flip it to a hammer curl. So we've rotated the wrists. All right, we're gonna flip those wrists back over and we're gonna serve the platter. So serve up and in, up and in. Make sure we're breathing. Now we're gonna pulse those arms up. Down, regular curls here. Remember to have a slight bend in those knees.
Attention patrons, the SRC
All right,
will
we're
be
gonna go
closing
to those
the clinic
hammer
in
curls.
5 minutes. Please find your way to the exits. Again, the SRC will be
So we
closing for
flipped those
cleaning in
wrists.
5 minutes.
Now we're gonna serve that platter again. We're almost through it, y'all. Pulse it up right here. Pulse. Good, we're gonna rest just for a second. Getting ready. Let's go back to those regular bicep curls right here. And serve the platter. right here, pulse. In 4, 3, 2, bring those weights down. Alrighty, so this next exercise round, we're going to be doing squats. The weight is optional here. You do not have to have that weight, but it is nice to have a little bit of an extra resistance if you're trying to do that. So you can have one weight, you can have 2 weights, but we're going to keep those weights at heart center right in front for our squats. So we're just going to start with some regular squats here right now. So we're keeping the chest lifted, pushing those hips back, knees aren't going past our toes. All right, now we're gonna pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. Tiny movements, up an inch, down an inch. Remember that weight's gonna wanna pull you forward, so we gotta keep it up. In 4, 3, we're gonna pulse for 3, come up. 1, 2, 3, and up. These are called rocket squats. 1, 2, 3, up. We're gonna break. We're gonna repeat that. So I'm gonna show you this time without the weight. And we're gonna do that same pattern again in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So I'm going to show you, keeping that chest lifted, pushing those hips back, knees don't go past our toes. All right, we're going to go for those rocket squats right here. So we pulse, 2, 3, and up. Pulse, 2, 3, up, pulse, 2, 3, and up. Let's just pulse it out right here. In 4, 3, 2, I'm going to grab those weights again, regular squats. Breathe through it. All right, we're going to pulse it out. Tiny movements, you got it. Rocket squats right here. 1, 2, 3, straighten up. 1, 2, 3, 2 more times. Down, 2, 3, last 1, 2, 3, up. Nice, alrighty. We're getting ready for that next one. All right, so again, this one is weight optional. So we can have those weights for extra resistance by our sides, or we won't, or we can just keep the hands at our sides or at our hips. We're going to be doing some lunges this round. All right, so we're going to start by taking that right leg behind us in just a second. So, something to remember when we do these lunges, we got to stay nice and tall, and we're aiming for that 30-degree angle in the knees, core is engaged, shoulders stacked on top of hips. We're going to start with 8 lunges on that right leg. Three, 2, here we go. Drilling down and up.
If you are not doing so already, please exit the facility immediately.
4 more.
Again, the SRC is now close to completing.
3, 2, last one. We're going to switch the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, we're going to go to 4 on the right. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch to the other side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to repeat that same thing. 8. Here we go. Make sure we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Switch again. Aiming for 90 degrees, remember. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to take it back to 4 on the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's shift side to side right here. Shift and shift. Give those legs a little bit of a break. We're going to hang out here. Same side. For this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4 side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Alrighty, so next song, next round, we are going to be doing some overhead press work with some squats. So again, you can always change that weight up at any point in time or forego the weight. It's totally up to you. I'm going to go ahead and get us ready. Grab some water. All right. So we're going to bring those arms up to frame our face. And we're going to squat and open. Now this is a wider stance here. We don't have to do a deep squat here. Now we can always just keep it right here, in and out. So this time we're going to add an overhead press in here. So we're going to out, up, press, down, in, out, press, again, in, out, press. Bring it back down for a second. We're going to get ready for those in and outs again. So we're going to bring those weights right back up. Again, squat is optional. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Adding that overhead press in. Here we go. Keep it up. One more. Rest. Roll those shoulders out. Good, take it the other way. We're going to repeat that squat, in, out, overhead press. Here we go. Press, up and down. In, out, press. Breathe through it. We are almost through it. 2 more. Last one. Bring those weights down. All right. So we're going to come down to our mat. And we're going to work out our glutes. So we're going to be in a nice tabletop position here, hands under our shoulder blades, knees in line with the hips. Nice neutral spine here. And we're going to be doing some nice glute work here. So I may turn on my music again. And we're going to start with some glute raises. So bent leg, starting with the right. We're going to bend up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, we're going to bring that leg straight out, lift up and down. All right, we're going to bend that leg back in and pulse it up. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to alternate between bent knee and straight. Bent, down, lift. Bent, down, lift. Bent, down, lift. Bent, down, lift. We're going to switch to the other side. Up and down. All right, we're going to go back to that straight leg. Up and down. You should feel those glutes working hard. And we're going to pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. In 4, 3, alternating between bent knee and straight leg right here. Bent, lift. Bent, lift. Bent, lift. Bent, lift. Bring it back. Sit back in the child's pose for a second. We're going to repeat that alternating of bending and straightening in just a second. Coming back up. All right, here we go. So we're going to bend up and down, straighten. Bent and straighten. Bent and straighten. Bent and straighten. Switch to the other side. Bent and straight. Bent and straighten. Bent, straight, bent, straight, and come down. Alrighty. We're going to go into a plank here next. push-ups and planks here. So I'm going to take it to my push-up stance right here. So we can do these push-ups on the knees or straight legs. All right, we're going to pop it up here. Step out side to side. All right, bring the knee to elbow. Knee to opposite elbow. And sit it back in child's pose. We're going to repeat that again. Starting with push-ups. Here we go. And getting back up into that plank position. Stepping out side to side. Knees to elbow. Two and one, child's pose. All right. So we're going to flip it over. We're going to finish with some core work so that we're covering everything. Alrighty. So, we're going to start with some twists. Twist side to side. So side to side, keep breathing. All right, so we're going to lean it back. We're going to tuck and extend. Tuck, extend. Another option here is to alternate in and out, or keep the hands behind you like so. In 4, 3, 2, come back up. We're going to go back to those twists in just a second. So keep in mind those options for those knee pull-ins. We can take it out. Arms are not on the mat at all. We can take them behind us and single it out, or we can take them behind us and pump those legs together in and out. We're going to go back to those twists. Right here. Breathe through it, y'all. Almost there, y'all. In 4, 3, we're going to go back to those pull-ins. 2, and 1. Remember your options here or almost there. Two and one. Sit it up. Alrighty. Whew. We got one more exercise. So for this, we're going to take it down to our backs. All right, we're going to do two different moves here. First move we're going to be doing are some toe reaches. So we bring the head and shoulders off our mat, up towards the toes and down. Second move, make sure I've got some room here. We're going to do some reverse crunches. All right, so we're going to bring those feet up. Making sure our lower back is pressing down into the mat. And we're going to lift up and down. Now we're going to lower and lift. Lower, lift. We're going to combine two toe reaches, one lift right here. Lift, lift, lower, and up. Lift, lift, lower, and up. Keep that going. Lower, and lift, up, two, lower, and up. Bring the legs out for a second here. Give them a little bit of a break. All right. We're going to reach those hands up to the toes. One more. Now we're going to lift the legs down and up. Down and up. Two more. Down, up, down, and up. Now we're going to combine that. Up and down. Two, lower, lift, up, up, lower, lift. One more time. Take it up, up, and lower, up. Bring the knees to the chest. Whew, we made it through, y'all. Rock side to side. Give that lower back a nice massage. Good. We're going to sit it up and stretch it out. So, I've got some music playing nice and quiet here in the background, but I will go ahead and link my playlist down into the description if you guys would like to follow along with that playlist another time, or just check it out. Good, we're going to switch to the other side. And coming back up, let's bring one leg straight, one leg bent. We're going to twist towards that bent leg. Stretch out our back. And switch. Good. We're going to bring both legs up, cross right over left, or left over right. And switch. And down. We're going to gently come up to standing. And stretch out our quad muscles a little bit more. Bringing the foot to the hand. Finding that balance. And release. Switching to the other side. And release. Taking one arm across. Make sure we're not pushing on our elbow joint. And switch. And reach up and over to the side. And switch. And let's reach it down. And up. Again, take it down. And up. One more time, take it down. And up. Alrighty, everyone. That was it for this total body sculpting strength class. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got in a good workout. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.